Hi everyone, today I want to talk about K-pop. K-pop is everywhere. You see BTS on global charts, Blackpink performing at major festivals, and Korean films like Parasite winning Oscars.
이렇게 모든 종류의 술을 다.
아버지, 제가 특별히 하나 더 섞어드리겠습니다.
나름 운치가 있네. 정원에는 비가 우린 위스키를.
South Korea has clearly become a cultural powerhouse. But at the same time, I think we should ask an important question: is K-pop really as strong as it looks? Or are there hidden problems behind its success? First, let's look at why K-pop is so successful. One key reason is cultural globalization. Korean culture is no longer limited to Korea. People all over the world listen to K-pop, watch Korean dramas, and engage with Korean culture. So K-pop is not just music anymore, it is part of a global cultural system. Another reason is hybridization.
One look given with flash. We drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유는 이해 못해.
K-pop mixes Western styles like hip-hop and R&B with Korean language and aesthetics. This makes it feel both familiar and different, which helps attract global audiences. Finally, fandom culture plays a huge role. K-pop fans are very active. They stream songs, buy albums, vote in competitions, and promote idols online. In many ways, fans are directly contributing to K-pop's success. However, despite this success, there are also several problems. The first issue is fandom-driven consumption. Companies focus heavily on core fans who spend large amounts of money on albums, merchandise, and concerts. While this is profitable, it also creates risks. If companies rely too much on existing fans, they may stop trying to attract new audiences. Over time, this can make the music feel repetitive and less creative. The second issue is the top-down production system. K-pop companies control almost every aspect of an idol's career, including training, image, and music. This system produces polished performances, but it also limits artistic freedom. For example, the New Jeans case shows how artists sometimes want more control, creating tension between companies and performers. This reflects a broader conflict between control and creativity. The third problem is the lack of innovation. Because the system is highly controlled and profit-driven, many songs begin to sound similar. So even though K-pop remains popular, it may be losing originality. Another important issue comes from globalization itself. K-pop has become so successful that it can now be reproduced outside Korea. In conclusion, K-pop is at a turning point. It remains globally successful, but it also faces internal challenges. The industry needs to balance profit and creativity while maintaining its cultural identity. If it relies too much on fandom and strict production systems, it risks losing what made it unique in the first place. So the key question is not whether K-pop will remain popular, but whether it can continue to innovate in the future. Thank you.